Okay, welcome back to Deathmark. My name is Casey, and we're on part 2 of Deathmark now. Second time I'm recording this intro now, because I didn't process last episode, it didn't save. So I just had to redo all of the stuff, which wasn't too bad because I was just skipping through it, but... Okay. This is literally exactly where it was. It said, let me tell you the story of Hanahiko? Whatever it is. Oh, did you hear that? About that... Oh, did you hear? I'm dumb. I add in words a lot, so just ignore that. About that ghost boy, all the schools in H that you're talking about, I love that music. I love it. I love it. Sounds like Hanahiko is back. Yay! I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. Let me guess, you have to say it 3 times. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but... You know he ain't a female. If you're about to say that... If you're about to say that, you ain't about to be fine. If you say yes... Give me that red stuff then. Blood? And then he just disappears. Red stuff. Also, I have to adjust. Usually I stream so I'm reading chat, which is why I keep looking over here to the laptop, but I need to look up there, which is the viewer. Hi. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know? Heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. What the fuck? And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. Yeah, so when he said red stuff, it was blood, I was right. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Everything in this game so far just escalates from 1 to 100 really fast. I love it. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? ... There weren't that many dots. I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Oh, no choices. Why were you at H Elementary? Was Hanahiko there? And when did you notice the mark? I feel like the whole point of this story is like when she's gonna notice the mark, so surely she's gonna answer that regardless. Was Hanahiko there? Why were you at H Elementary, that one? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. Famous last words. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it had been closed down. What should I ask next? Oh good, was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say that for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. Spooky, scary skeleton. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? Oh, the choices. Maybe selection? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. Well, it would. I realized immediately that it had to be the Professor Cujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. Wait, so you were walking around the school because you wanted to see a ghost. You then have a bath, and then you got this crazy ass scar, and you have just an inkling that it might be connected? Okay. Okay. No way to know for sure about the ghost. But there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Yes! Clearly a connection. Then maybe? Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed that after I got home from T Elementary. So H and T. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary? I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top ranked elementary in HC. Okay, don't brag. You're smart, I get it. Harvard, all that. What should I ask next? How smart are you? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. What should I ask next? Did you see Hanahiko? No. And I didn't get chills or anything either. You're brave. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. Can't be just a coincidence. It's not a coinkydink. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours. Oh, that's all well and good, but... what exactly am I investigating? Yeah, he has no clue. Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. Not that you're giving me any choice. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. Yeah. It seemed that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? H and then T? H? Oh, I need to make a note. Exploring H Elementary. H. And yes, I'm actually writing. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have to... I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Who are you and why are you here? Well, I don't know the answer to one of those things, but the other one, I'm hunting a ghost. Gave me this mark. About to catch more marks. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. Haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? She's curious about a ghost. Ain't not gonna stop that. I'm going too. Hey, not you too, seriously. My love's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. Wow, he's a dick. That's pretty bold, good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. That sounds similar to what's happening now. 2 meters. Have a safe trip. Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Hey, mister. Don't you think it would be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. Hint? New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko other. This is very Fatal Frame in some ways. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Oh, now you tell me that, just after I start the next episode. If I went 11 minutes before, I wouldn't have had to replay the whole thing. Save at the mention or pause. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Silver letter opener. Stab with knife. Wait, do I get to move? She's so into it. Bag talk. We good to go. Please head to H Elementary and investigate Watanabe. Watanabe? Hanahiko. Choose whether to bring Lady Mo or Lord... I already did. Tsukasa with you. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. And do not waste time dawdling. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. We already read that. Save and then exit. I just don't want to save. But yeah, I'll probably make these videos on like half an hour each. Seems like a good amount. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Murray says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Nah, we ride on the bikes. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. So would I. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. Way to reassure her, dude. It'll be fine, I think. I think I know where the clutch is. It will come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. Nah, let her drive. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Oh, now I'm even more worried. Wait, so you don't know if you ever knew how to drive? Then why are you saying that you're going to remember when you... Nah. Just drive safe, okay? Peach Elementary. I'm excited. I love the style. It's perfect. Oh, and you can see his little face in the thing. Human bodies are remarkable. What? Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. Arrogant. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister? Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. That would be horrible. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare it to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. You forgot how to not take it calmly? The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of tires on the road. I guess you could say he's getting tired. He's tired. I stop. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror. But what else should we investigate? What do you think? Mo glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Oh, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stared down at the steering wheel. The door in the mansion, mark bearers. The mark, spirits. Flowery bodies? And the mysterious deaths. Yes, Jinx. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping in my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? Huh? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think. Curious. I'm very intrigued about our character. Lord Casey. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. That's low as shit, just hop over it. Hey, you there, not another step. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, didn't you know? Or are you up to something? it's... Get the feeling that he's not our biggest fan. A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? No, we're not. I glance over at Mo and take the hint. No, we're not like those people. We're just passing by. Looks like the guard is buying it. Of course, sorry to bother you. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Okay? Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Mo leans over and whispers. Damn, that wasn't a guard when I snuck in here. There wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught. Moving around a haunt. Wait, I can move? The map shows when you're facing where you can go. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside, we'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the left stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press the X button. Pressing the circle button ends the search. Using the directional buttons will end the search and move you. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase, thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first? Yeah, it's to the right. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Should not do. Don't find anything in particular. Okay. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Oh, a bunny, it's so cute! It's got red eyes. Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and dashes between our feet. It rushes toward the eastern end of the school, so where the mirror is? Oh, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Haha, yeah, right. Uh-huh. New info was added to the spirit file, Black Rabbit. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Examine. The door is locked. It's a locked door. Keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into it. I give it a try, but it won't fit inside. Wow, so uncool. I don't have anything else. Shit. Right, so to the right. It's a bit awkward, I haven't really... I didn't mean to... When I have to steer, I have to use the left stick. And then if I touch this, he turns. I keep going to push him forward and walk. It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. I swear I'll get used to it. Let's go into the dark. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. The fire door is rusted shut and won't move. Bitch, I saw that. I hope that you could see that and my face isn't in the way. It shouldn't be in the way. What I might quickly do... No, the brightness looks alright. Brightness looks fine. Climb the stairs. But yeah, there was definitely a ghost there. The mirror! Mirror! This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time, I'm sure of it. Huh? Just then a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with my mouth. It certainly looks normal. Yeah. What should we do? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see a reflection. I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer into its cloudy surface. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Oh, spooky! Something is in the mirror. That's that kid I saw underneath the stairs. Mo yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. Opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Oh no! Am I pretty? Gotta say no. I remembered, because it said you can't say yes. If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I'm the tallest in my class. Oh, we straight up lying to this ghost! This is exciting. Big people aren't allowed in school. That's creepy. Suddenly the mirror cracks. Ruby, you're not helping. My dog is like running around so I can hear all this noise in the back. Sorry if you guys can. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. The figure disappears. Survived. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. That, to me, is a good way to end the episode. Outro time. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm intrigued as shit. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick. And that's the best way to pull someone in. But yeah. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share. I can't talk. Comment, let me know your thoughts on the game if you've seen it. Please don't spoil, because I have no idea what's up in the game. I'm curious. All I know is there are ghosts, and we've lied to them. Do I feel bad? No. Would I do it again? Yes. But yeah, I shall see you all shortly. I'm gonna continue recording tonight, but then I'll upload tomorrow. So I'll upload this every day probably. But in half-an-hour segments. But yeah, let me know you enjoy the series by leaving a like and letting me know your thoughts. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.